Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's Tuesday, May 12th, and today I have a haul video for you. So, before we get started, I just want to see how everyone is doing with quarantine. You know, I went through a bunch of different stages, and originally I was like, I got this. I'm going to optimize every single second of being at home, and I'm going to be great. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then like a day later, I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do this. And then I started stuffing my face and eating my feelings away. And I think now I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, okay, let's slowly try to be productive and get my ish together. But yeah, I kind of concluded that it's normal. You know, this is something that we've never faced before, and it's obviously really weird and a strange time, especially when you see half the world being like, this is the best opportunity that you have in your life to like make the most of it, like make sure you're doing everything that you've never had time for. And then you have the other half being like, it's okay, like take it one day at a time. And honestly, it is what it is. You have to do what works for you. And you know, I took a few weeks to wallow in my self-pity and just be sad and feel the feels that I wanted to feel, and now I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things. So I just wanted to do a quick haul video today. I'm kind of working with the lighting that is outside, and I think the sunset's probably going to be in like an hour. So I'm going to really try to make it quick, which I always say, and it's already been a minute and 35 seconds. So let's get started. My birthday was actually on April 29th, and it was my champagne birthday, and I was so excited for it. I really thought that I was going to like have all these great plans and do these great things, and then quarantine happened. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm still going to make the most of it. But then some personal things happened, and I'm just like, you know what? We're going to take it as it is and just do what we got to do. So I didn't get to have the birthday that I wanted to have, but I still think I really had a great birthday, and I'm always grateful to be here for another year. And I know a lot of people don't even like birthdays to begin with, but I personally love them. And the funny thing is, I always thought like, you know, you're going to celebrate your 29th birthday really big, and then you have your 30th birthday. But God's like, nope, we're not celebrating the 29th of this year. We're going to just do the 30th real big. So next year we'll do something really exciting. But in the meantime, I'm happy to be here. And I just want to show you guys what I got. And a couple of other random things, you know, quarantine buying / stress buying. So let's get to it. Again, I'll start with my birthday gifts. I've kind of sorted it out by like technology, random, beauty, and stuff like that. So let's start with my books. My brother recently converted me into a Harry Potter fan. So let's just start there. Ta-da! This is a Harry Potter book set. It comes in like a really cool case, and it has all 7 books, which is really cool. And I've actually only listened to them via Audible, and I think that was the only way I was going to get hooked on it. But by the like half of the first book, I was like, damn, this is a really interesting book. And I think when I was younger, I wanted to like the books, but it was just too much for my brain to handle. But now I'm like so interested in it, and I'm really excited to read it for the first time. And it's funny because I was telling my friends how I'm like so excited, and I would tell them about different scenes. Since I was listening to it, I would spell everyone's names wrong, like Hermione, and they would laugh. But you know, the smell of a new book, that's probably like one of the best smells ever. So this my brother got me, and he bought me some other stuff too, but this is the main thing, and I obviously asked for it, so that was really nice of him. I actually haven't even opened any of my birthday gifts like properly, because I'm like, okay, I have to do a haul first, and if I open it, then I'm not going to actually do the haul. I'm going to forget about it. So that's gift number 1. Harry Potter book set, which you would have never thought I would come to this point in my life. From my other brother, VJ, I asked him to get me this like kids version of a Bible. The reason why is because I feel like I've been a little disconnected from religion in terms of like doing my meditations and stuff like that. And sometimes it's overwhelming to read the Bible like, you know, by itself. So I thought maybe if I get reconnected with some of the stories in here, this is from Amazon. I can look it up in the actual Bible later, but it gives you like the scripture, where it's from, and it kind of like illustrates it, so it kind of gets you back into like being excited about it. So that's something that I want to start doing again, maybe in the mornings or before bed, just something to get me, I don't know, back into faith a little bit more. That concludes all of the book stuff. So now we're going to go to something called Everyday Carry, or EDC for short. Story is that my brother has this like everyday carry or EDC thing that he carries around with him. And it's basically things that you would have with you at all times. So it's like kind of like your keys, your phone, and it just helps in terms of safety, or if you were like stuck in the forest somewhere and you need to create like a fire and things like that. It's just random things to help you with survival. But obviously you build this collection or kit over time, and so he helped me get started on it. I got this Leatherman pocket knife. It's kind of cool. It's really strong and sharp, and like say for example you had a cream bottle that was empty and it was plastic and you wanted to like slice it open to get the last bit of cream, you could use something like this, whereas normally I use like scissors and it doesn't work. It has a safety guard, and you can close it. It's pretty cool. And obviously I'm not gonna like stab someone, but I mean it's for more so like survival. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be surprised about some of the stuff that I have in here, and you're gonna be like, what the hell, Cynthia, where are you going? But I have some interesting stories where I could have probably used something like this. Okay, next, my brother's like, since you're a girl, which it's fine, he's like, you can have like a rape whistle, which apparently a lot of girls do that, or a lot of girls do that. A lot of girls have it in their EDC, and obviously like it helps make sure you're safe. I'm not gonna blow on it because it's really loud, and I have lipstick and I don't want to get lipstick on it, but it's supposed to be really loud and it can travel far, the sound. So if you were ever in danger, you would have it. And you would keep stuff like this, like it should be in your handbag, or this could be attached to your keys, and it should be somewhere like accessible in case like something, you know, bad happens. Fingers crossed, obviously, that nothing bad happens, but safe. Then he got me a flashlight. It came in this little case. It actually needs a battery, which I haven't got yet. I haven't decided what type of battery I want, but there's a few kinds. But it basically comes like this. I think it's magnetic. Hold on. I'm gonna take it out of there. It would have been nice if I could show you how it actually worked, but it's really small, it's compact. It does have like little accessories to add it to your bag or your backpack, and it has different modes and like different strengths, and it tells you all about those. And so I want to get the battery now that I have officially opened it, and add it to my kit, my EDC. This one is a funny one. So this one is dog and coyote spray, coyote attacked deterrent. You can't have pepper spray in Canada, so I think their way of getting around it is by calling it like a dog and coyote attack. Which, funny story, I've been going for walks every night. Ideally I would go earlier when it's not so dangerous, but I've been going at night, and the other day I saw a coyote and I'm like, oh shit, and I just like stopped breathing, stopped moving, and I probably would try my best not to use this on anybody ever, because you could probably get a charge for it. But, you know, worst case scenario, I've had some pretty interesting incidents in life. For example, one time downtown, I went to get food at this place called Poke Wave, and it was like probably 6 or 7 at night on a Sunday, and this guy came into the store. I was at the cashier desk about to pay, and this guy came and he looked real sketchy, but I'm like, you know what, Cynthia, don't judge a book by its cover. Just, you know, give this person the benefit of the doubt. Bro, before I knew it, this guy was literally trying to steal their tip jar, and like the people that were working there acted really quickly, but like it was so scary. And the thing is, like, I was frozen. I was literally like, and then after, my heart was literally just like beating, and I'm like, yo, let me just get the hell out of here. And I'm like, yo, this is like, I can't live in Toronto if it's like this. I'm a scaredy cat, like I can't handle that. So things like this probably wouldn't help me because I would be crumbling under pressure, but I mean, the idea is kind of nice. So that's that. That's the main stuff that I got for my EDC. I also inherited a smaller pocket knife that comes with like kind of like scissors, tweezers, a filer from BJ, and that's how this whole thing started, because he kept on buying stuff for his EDC, and I kept talking mad shit to him, being like, yo, I want one, why do you get one? And then he finally caved and gave me it for my birthday, so that was nice of him. All right, so now we'll go into some tech stuff. So for tech, I just wanted stuff for my YouTube channel, and I know I haven't obviously been uploading as often as I would like. I did recently get a job, and it's been crazy adjusting just with the whole COVID-19 and working from home and just adjusting to a new job. I really was under the impression that as soon as I started a new job, like I would be able to like, you know, optimize my day, and in the morning I would edit a YouTube video, and at night I would film another one. And yeah, no, it definitely does not go like that. And I would say it's actually probably even easier right now because I'm working from home, but I still haven't optimized my schedule, and honestly, it's all good. It's gonna happen over time. Take it one moment at a time, one step at a time, and eventually we'll get there. So I asked for a mic so that I can do voiceovers, because as you know, I built my computer, or my family built my computer for me, and so I'm slowly adding stuff to it. And then the second thing I got is a mic for my actual camera. I'm not even using it right now. I'm gonna actually open it with you guys on camera, and then my next video I'm gonna start using it, just because you do have to adjust the sound settings. I really want to get this video out today, and I'm actually filming it today, so is called a snowball mic. My dad got it for me for my birthday, and you actually have a like cable that you connect it to, and then it's actually really loud, and I've used it for work meetings and stuff over the computer, and it's actually been really helpful and really handy. So I do kind of know how to do voiceovers, but I'm not using iMovie to add in my videos. I'm using Shortcut, and it's a little different, so something I have to play around with. And as much as I want to use it like right away, a part of me is like, I don't want it to prevent me from putting out a video, because I'm like spending 6 days like learning how to use this. I want to use it as time goes by. Next up, I have this that my brother got for me as well, and this is called the Rode Video Micro Mic. And he is someone that does a lot of research before he buys something, and so when I told him that I wanted a mic for my camera, I'm like, you know, there's a few that I've looked into, but there's pros and cons for each. I think this was something that was like probably $100 and something from Amazon, and it kind of comes with everything you need, which is basically comes like this. So this little puffy thing is called, let's just open it together. So this puffy thing is already on the mic, and it basically is kind of, I forget the technological name for it. Technological. I forget the technical name for it, but I think it's like a mic cover. Let me find out. It's kind of like a sound absorber basically, so it kind of reduces the echoiness and the wind and stuff like that, almost like a wind tunnel. I don't know, I'm not really explaining it right. I've never actually used it before, but this is the specific mic. It looks kind of like my camera, doesn't it? I mean, it kind of looks like my flashlight, doesn't it? But you basically put this over here, and then I have a little cord here that would connect to my spot for a cord to connect to, and that cord would connect to my camera. And then I have this, which is kind of like a mount. I can mount my camera on top. I've seen all the professional YouTubers have different versions of this, and I always thought it was like super expensive. And don't get me wrong, there are ones that are like really, really expensive, but I think for the time being, this is going to be great. So I'm going to be using that. And this is the little cord that comes with it. So I'm going to do that over the course of the next few videos, probably the next video actually, because Viji's going to kill me. And then I'm going to have that up, and maybe you'll notice a difference in my sound quality. I do think that the sound quality on this is good, but I'm obviously not recording like outside where there's like lots of different noise and my room is closed, and yeah, so there's that. Oh, I forgot one thing for my EDC, which is basically like a lighter holder. Say you ever need to like make a fire, or I don't know, something like that, but you can attach, if someone ever needs to borrow your lighter, this could be attached to your belt hook, your backpack, your purse, and you can be like here, and then no one can steal it from you. So it's kind of like a little bungee cord for your lighter to make sure no one steals it, which is hilarious. Dumb things that you get from Amazon, right? But useful. I'm going to quickly go to clothes. So obviously everyone is at home right now, and like we're working from home, staying at home, doing everything from home. So I bought myself some comfy PJs. I bought them like much bigger. Well, I don't know about much bigger, but I bought them, I would think, a little bit bigger. They're really soft, and they were just $7 at Walmart. I didn't want them to be booty shorts, but a lot of female clothing is booty shortish, so I figured that the bigger side would make them a little longer, and honestly they look really like ugly, I would say, but really comfortable. So that's that, $14 for 2 pairs of shorts. And I was gonna order it online, but I'm like, honestly, like I want it now and whatever. So next up we have kind of like the beauty and hair products. So I unfortunately broke my straightener over the last couple of weeks, and just whenever I tried to plug it in, it would work for like a few seconds, it would turn on, and then it just turns off. And normally I buy my straighteners, hair products, anything like that from Winners. It's like a secret life hack where it's literally like $30 to $40 and you get like impeccable quality stuff. Obviously it's not like a $200 hair straightener in those booths at the malls where they like make your hair like silky straight, but you know, for the best bang for buck, Winners is the way to go. But obviously Winners is a place that does not have curbside pickup. It's not like that, and it's not going to be open for a minute. So I figured in the meantime, I was looking for something to be able to straighten my hair, which, if you can appreciate, looks beautiful. And I obviously showered too, so that made me feel even more great and fresh. And you know, I have makeup on, my nails are did. So yeah, so I'm going to show you my first thing, which is from Walmart. It's like a hair tool from Conair. I was contemplating which one specifically to get. So there's obviously the Revlon. Okay, let's start from the very expensive. So there's the Dyson one that's like super expensive, probably like $300 to $500. I'm not sure the exact price. Then there's the Revlon one, which is really big. It's pink and black, and that one is like about $64 from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. And then this one is called the Conair volumizing hot air brush. So there's one that spins. This one does not spin. I went with the recommendations of my friends, and this one is really cool. And my friend actually told me, Jasmine, thank you, respects, told me to get this one over the Revlon because she said that the Revlon one is really big. So when you try to like curl the top of your head, or when you try to blow dry the top of your head, it's kind of still frizzy because of the fact that you can't really get all the way up into your roots. And this one's really cool because it comes with 3 different attachments. So this is the biggest attachment that they have, and I literally did it this morning. It's obviously time consuming, but it's definitely way easier than holding a blow dryer brush. I mean, a blow dryer in one hand and a brush in other. This one, literally you just go like this, and yeah, I don't even know how to do it properly, and my hair still looked bomb. So it's pretty cool. But when I get to like the professional stage, it'll look like I have a blowout because I'll be able to like curl the bottoms and stuff. So I'm gonna work on that, and once I become a professional, I will, maybe not even a professional, when I become like mediocre at it, I will show you guys a video. But that actually came with 2 other attachments because that was removable. So I have a smaller version if I want to be like more precise with my blow drying. I can get like more all the way up into my roots, and then if you want to just blow dry your hair, you can just have a paddle attachment. So that's pretty cool, and it was honestly $30, so you can't really go wrong for $30, and that would have been the cost of a straightener anyways at Winners, roughly around that price. So I mean, obviously I didn't get a straightener for that price, but in the meantime it's really nice because I've just been curling it or putting it up in buns or braids, and this just makes me feel like a new woman. Okay, now we will go to the beauty stuff. If you are familiar with the store Sephora, you know that they have like your birthday gift every month, and then they also have like the VIP sale, and all those different member sales. So obviously stores are closed right now, so I could only get my birthday gift if I ordered it online, and I haven't really bought makeup in a while, let alone from Sephora. So I decided to place an order, and I just was browsing the sale section, and I bought a few things. It was like 30 bucks for everything that I bought, and I think I got a decent amount of stuff. First is this this is a birthday gift that I picked, which is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Fun fact, I was telling my friends, I'm like, you know, it smells bomb, this Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, but like, it's on my butt, like who's gonna smell it, right? And they're like, bro, you're such a bucket. It's not for your butt, it's just for your whole body. Which, hello, I was gonna give it to you guys to smell, but obviously you can't smell it, but yo, it smells bomb. It's for your whole body. I didn't know that, but really, really nice smelling, really soft. But like, yeah, the advertising got me over there. So we're gonna try this out, but it smells like fantastic. It smells like your like cocoa butter, but like not as strong. Really nice. So along with the free stuff from Sephora, I also got samples, because whenever you order online you can get free samples. So I got this Christian Robin clay mask. I'm gonna try that. It's actually a decent amount of mask, so I'm assuming it's probably still only for one use, but I guess it's really thick. It says cleansing volumizing paste. And then I also got this Glow Recipe moisturizer, pink juice moisturizer, something that I want to try. I actually have a box of Sephora samples that I want to try and use before, I don't know, the next couple of months, just because I never use them. And sometimes the makeup comes in like really small packaging, and I'm like, how am I supposed to use this? But I'm gonna try, especially these things that are super easy and like one-time use. I have no reason not to. In the sale section, I bought 2 of the same Sephora watermelon face masks. It says it's for your face and I guess your neck. So I think this comes with 2 masks. I'm not sure, but I think it comes with one for your face, and then it comes with one for your body, just because look at the picture. I didn't know this until right now, but it has one here and it has one here. So that's interesting. These are $4 a piece. I got one for me and one for my mom, and I figured we'll have like a spa night and we'll be able to do it. So that's that. I'm gonna refrigerate it so that it feels like extra cooling when I put it on. Then also from the rest of the stuff, it's all from the sale section. I bought this on a whim. It's like a Sephora collection cream concealer. I've always heard about people saying that for like dark tone skin, for concealer you should use orange, which I've never really understood the logic behind that, but I'm wearing it today. I put it underneath my eyes and I put it on the side of my lips where I have a bit of discoloration, but that's the color that it is, and it actually blends in really nicely, which is so surprising. I've like never heard of this. I would think it's like a dupe for Shape Tape. Again, I've never actually tried Shape Tape, so not really sure, but I just wasn't sure if I was committed to ordering something from the States when I don't even know what my color is, and I'd rather first make sure I go to Sephora, get out a sample, and then order it. But this, for ordering a random color, I'll tell you what the color is. I mean, I'm pretty impressed. I'm not sure what the color is, but I'll link it in the description box below. Also from the sale section, I got this lip liner from Sephora. It's like a pink lip liner, and it's called Bellflower number 23. I'll show you the color first. It's from the Sephora line, so it is cheaper. And I did line my lips with it, and it's actually a pretty accurate color for my natural lip color, but I just figured that whenever I'm wearing even just a different color, just to make it stand out more, I can do it on there. So that's the color right here. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Like all this stuff, like I was scared that this color is going to be too light, you're not going to notice it, but you can notice it, and it definitely helps with the whole outline of your lips and making it look nice. Then what I'm wearing on my lips right now is this Sephora collection lip color. This reminds me of Blackberry Sorbet, which is like my go-to color at Sephora. I think dark colors look better on my skin tone, and I'm wearing that on my lips right now, and it's really nice. I'll show you guys. Who would have thought I would be sitting here doing swatches of makeup? Hold on, I put it on the wrong side. I'm grumbling under pressure. So that's the color. It's a pretty nice color. I like it. Someone the other day said that they think it's purple, but that it looks really nice on me, but I feel like it's more of like, I don't know, pinkish red, purple. I don't know, but that's the makeup. Not bad. It honestly always amazes me, the power of makeup. But let's go away from being so close to my face. And last but not least are just a few random things that I picked up from Walmart, also to do with beauty face. This is a cleanser that I use. I actually haven't used it in a while. Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It's $15, 500 milliliters, but I remember that this lasted me like so long, but the last few times I tried to go to Walmart to find it, I couldn't find it. So the other day I found it and I bought it. I was buying some new makeup for work, and I was going to show you more of it, and I think there is a video that I have backlogged somewhere with all the makeup that I did buy, but this is an e.l.f. setting spray. I just wanted something cheap. I do think I want to get the Urban Decay or the MAC Fix Plus spray, setting spray, but in the meantime, just to get it right away, I bought this one from e.l.f. And then over here, I bought this sharpener from, kind of like a pencil sharpener from Walmart as well. I think it was like $1.15, and it came with two. So, I mean, it's not bad in terms of what you're getting. So, that's pretty cool. And then the last thing, I think I've actually shown this in another video when I was getting ready to go to Mexico, but I bought myself a shellac, machine for home. And at first I'm like, am I just being dumb and spending extra money on something that I'm just going to use once and never use it again? But honestly, I actually use it a decent amount. And let me tell you, this morning I did my nails, I did my hair, and I was like, wow, I feel like a new woman. And I'm getting better with applying it over time. And I'll show you what I got. So this is the actual product. It's called a sun UV lamp, and there's different variations. The reason why I like this one is because you actually have a timer on here, and you can set it for 60, 30, or I think 10 seconds, and that's what they have at the salon, and it's much easier. And also the bottom is removable, so if I wanted to do my feet or something and it didn't fit, it would be able to fit. And also for cleaning purposes, pretty easy. So I bought this one, but there are sets that you could buy that's significantly cheaper. I think this, when I bought it, was like maybe $36 to $47. I'm not exactly sure. I bought, I think it was like a 4-pack set. It might have been 6-pack. I might not just have all of them with me, but it's from this brand, Amelie, set of colors. So I have a bunch of different colors. And then I had to buy the top and base coat separately, but it's also from the same brand. I don't know where I put it, but I definitely have it. So yeah, I think this came into like a 5 set of a bunch of different colors. Let's see if you can see it. I don't think you can, but there's a bunch of different colors, and this was kind of the nude set. So that's the only thing I would say about buying a set of colors. Yes, you'll save money, but they're all kind of in the same family. So if I wanted like green or red, I would have to buy that separately. And originally I wasn't gonna go with the nude, but then my cousin was just like, if you're gonna like wear this, you want to go with nude colors. I don't know, I just listened, and it honestly is nice and the quality is good. However, I do want to build my collection of colors over time, because they're definitely very expensive. I bought these 2 colors from Sally's after Christmas, and I guess because they're like Christmas colors, it was on sale. But even on sale, these were $9 each, and they're significantly smaller, but the color and pigmentation is amazing. So I mean, worth it, but definitely have to consider that you're going to be investing a little bit of money when you buy this item. And I told myself, between my mom and I, it's probably like what, $55 with tip, maybe 60 for both of us to do our shellac mani and pedi, so $120 for both of us. So if I spent $100 on my initial investment, say 47 plus a top coat, base coat, and then the different colors, I'll pay it off or get my monies back within a couple uses. And I think I already have it. Like, I have red on my toes and it looks beautiful. And that concludes my haul. Thank you so much for watching. I know I have been inconsistent with my upload schedule, but please bear with me. Over time, I'm hoping to get a better rhythm, better groove going, and stay strong during this quarantine. I know, you know, you feel a bunch of different emotions, which you're allowed to feel. So take it one day at a time, do your thing, and be positive. Mwah! See you in the next one.